Look at the two of you. Aren't you the vision of the perfect Irish courting couple?
Oh.
She looks like she was born amongst the heather.
And when we walk into that church, the bell is going to ring.
Well, do you know what it is now I'm going to tell you? If any two people in the whole world could make it chime, it's you yourselves.
Oh, I hope so, Mr. Brody, because our honeymoon wouldn't be right without it.
No, listen.
Dad, there's nothing to listen for. Mr. and Mrs. Chamberlain left for the church close to 5 hours ago, and the bell hasn't rung once. It'll never ring.
Kathleen, don't give up hope.
I tell you, all I'm hoping for is that the Chamberlains haven't left Ireland.
They're not leaving till tomorrow.
Well, they're probably so heartsick since the bell didn't ring. Since the legend didn't come true, they probably left the country, leaving their unpaid bill behind them.
Well, how can you be thinking of money at a time like this?
Well, what else is there to think of?
The bell will ring, darling. I know it will.
We're back.
Been all this time.
Well, first of all, we went to the graveyard. Then we went to the young man's castle. Then we went to the garden where they first met. Then we went to the path by the moor. Where else did I take you?
Yeah, where else?
Oh, to grandmother's house.
Oh, into the grandfather's castle.
Yes, which one did you like best? The castles.
I like the young lords. The grandfather's was too gloomy
Yeah,
for my
it was too
taste.
dark.
About the castles. Did you take him to the church?
Yes.
You did?
Yes, we got right up to the front door.
And we were about to go in.
Yes?
Yeah.
And then I realized I didn't have my cameo.
Your cameo?
Yes, a cameo that I got on our wedding day, and I thought I should wear it before we went in the church.
Then you didn't go in.
No.
They didn't go in.
You didn't go in.
Kathleen, did you hear that? They didn't go in.
Oh, I heard, Donna. Now behave yourself.
Are you going back?
Yes, we are, but I want to go run up and get the cameo. I'll be right back.
All right.
Sit down, Mr. Chamberlain. Sit down and rest your feet for a while.
That I'll do. The walking to the church and the graveyard and the castles and then back here, my feet are very tired.
Sure, Ireland is a walking man's country, Mr. Chamberlain.
I'm afraid I'm a little used to a driving man's country now.
Well, you only have one more walk left to do.
Yes. I wish I could stop Nola from going in that church. I just don't want her to be disappointed.
To be sure.
Well, she won't be the only one, Mr. Chamberlain. Kathleen here's consented to marry me if the church bell rings.
Donald, shush.
You know, I have a feeling that none of us are going to be disappointed. You know, the sky is clear, and the stars are dancing in the heaven. Everything is quiet. It's a night for miracles. Shh, listen, shh. The clock has stopped.
Oh, I forgot to wind it. I'll do it now.
No, darling, leave it be. Leave it be. It's waiting, too. It's waiting and listening, like the rest of us, for the bell to ring.
I'll tell you this. If that bell does ring, I will personally donate $10,000 to the St. Gabriel's Orphans Fund.
I got it. All right, let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, and don't forget to pick a piece of heather along the way.
I'll pick a whole bunch, a whole bouquet.
And wear a sprig of it in your hair.
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
That's for luck now, Don. Now go on, witches.
All right.
Off, witches, now. The other two are waiting.
You're right. This church looks exactly like the one we got married in Springfield.
I know the pews, the altar, everything's the same.
Well, I have to admit, I didn't believe you.
I know you thought I imagined everything.
Well, it's obvious you didn't. I mean, look. I mean, it's so real. It's incredible.
Okay, now over here. Over here is where they post the bands for the couples that are to be married.
Well, there must be 1,000 names in this book.
Well, I know they're in here. Their names are in here, but Seamus and I just didn't have time to look for them this morning.
I think Seamus must have timed it that way.
Okay, now then, couples' names are listed, so I thought we'd start back about 100 years, and then if we didn't find them, we'd go back even further.
Well, I don't believe we're going to find any Reardons or Chamberlains in this book.
Yes, they were supposed to be married in this church, so their names are in here. This is the church.
Nola, perhaps the book doesn't go back 100 years.
Wait a minute. 1875. Here's an 18... Wait, but there aren't any Chamberlains listed here.
I didn't think we'd find any.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait, here's a Regan.
Nola, now listen to me. When Seamus told us about the legend, he wasn't necessarily telling the truth.
Wait, there's a lot of Reardons.
Nola, Seamus loves fairy tales and legends like you do, and he pretends that things actually happen.
I found my name. Look at this. I found my name.
Nola, listen, he just wants you to believe. He wants people to believe as much as he does. He wants things to be very real.
Look at this. Look at this. Nola Reardon. July 8th, 1883, to be married Oh, my goodness. The ghosts were to be married 100 years ago today.
Nola, you read the name wrong. It's not Nola, it's Nora Reardon.
Wait a minute. Nora Reardon. Well, then why did Seamus say that our names were the same?
That's what I've been trying to tell you. Seamus wants people to believe in his legend. That's why he tells us these things, and he
Wait a minute. Listen. You know, when Mom was pregnant with me, she and Dad had this big fight over what they were going to name me. Mom wanted to name me Nola Ann after I don't know, a great aunt, a great-great-aunt of hers on her father's side. And Dad wanted me to be named Nora after a second cousin on his mother's side. So what happened is that they agreed to call me Nora. But then when it came time to sign the birth certificate, Mom wrote down Nola Ann. So don't you see, my original name was supposed to be Nora.
I don't believe it.
It's true.
John Ryan.
What?
It says here that Nora Reardon was to be married to John Ryan.
No, wait a minute. Seamus said that the names were supposed to be the same.
Nola, when I was born, I was given the name Sean Ryan. And Sean is Gaelic for John.
Nora Reardon, John Ryan, those are our names. So that proves that we're the couple that the ghosts have been waiting for.
Does it say underneath there?
I don't know. It's smudged or something.
Something about John Ryan, and then the date August 1st, 1883.
He was billed...
No, here. John Ryan was killed August 1st, 1883 on the battlefield. It means he died less than a month after they were to be married.
So that means that the ghosts have been waiting all this time to come together through us.
Nola, that means we were meant for each other.
Yes, we were. Why aren't the bells ringing?
I don't know.
Well, they're supposed to ring. Wait a minute. I remembered that Seamus said that we have to say our wedding vows.
Right, then let's do it.
All right, at the altar.
All right.
I, Nola Reardon, take you, Sean Ryan Chamberlain, to be my wedded husband, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, as long as we both shall live. Okay, now it's your turn.
I, Sean Ryan Chamberlain, take you, Nola Reardon, to be my wedded wife, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, as long as we both shall live. I love you so much, Nora. I love you so much, Nora.
I knew those two would make it ring.
Oh, Dan. Oh, my goodness.
You knew it would ring, didn't you?
So did Seamus. Oh, my goodness.
I guess you could call this a miracle.
Yes, it is. I love you.
I'm so lucky to have you.
We'll be together forever. Now, come on, let's go tell Seamus.
Don't forget the heather.
Well, I want to leave that here for John and Nora. And we'll meet back here 100 years from today.
It's a date. I love you, Nola.
I love you, too.
I always will. Nora.
Johnny? Oh, Johnny, my darling, I knew you'd come back for me.
Well, I never wanted to leave you, Nora.
Oh, I know that, my darling. But now we'll be together forever.
I have something for you, Nora. Something I've wanted to give you for a long time. It is a gift of love.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, my darling, I'll never take it off, never.
I love you so much, Nora. I always will.
Oh, Johnny, I love you, my darling.